Welcome back into Tapped Out here on the BetQL Network, where we talk fighting, and of course, we try to make some money. Along with Brendan Tobin, I am Sean Levine, and let's welcome in half of Saturday night's main event, taking on Dominick Cruz. He is Marlon, Chito, Vera, and I guess I got to come out asking you this. As a guy that's won 3 fights in a row and has really made a name for yourself over the last couple of years, do you feel like you're finally earning the respect that you think that you deserve?
You know, I don't know, respect is something that, as you said, like you just go and earn it. Like you don't ask for it, you don't wish it. And the way I fight and the way they care of myself will always bring me respect. So, I have what I have, and that comes through hard work.
What is it like though, Chito? Like the time that's been over these last couple of years, back-to-back main events for you, all that attention. Like, do you love all of that, or is it fun to have all that stuff come with it, or is it easier when it's like you're kind of just in the shadows and it's like you're just doing the fighting stuff? Like, is all that extra attention? Is it fun? Is it a burden? How have you taken all that stuff that's been added onto your career?
That's something that you should know or should learn how to handle it. Like, if you stay in the shadow and you just are under the radar, you probably will never make it. No one make it under the radar. Not really people become the best in the world by just being in the shadow. So you gotta come to the lights and you gotta shine under the lights. So for me, it's just like it's part of the business. You gotta handle it correctly, and it depends how you handle it, how far you will go.
Chito Vera joining us here on Tapped Out. So did I see right that before Dominick Cruz accepted the fight, you had a chance to fight Petr Yan? What happened?
So 2 months ago, like a couple of my friends sent me a text like, "Yo, Pierre is calling you out. He's saying that you can get it next. He will kick your ass, blah, blah, blah." So I was like, nah, I don't give 2 fucks what he's saying. He can go and fuck himself. So I went to, he posted something on IG. So instead of like just reply like regular, like to the public and be like making it public, I just direct him, text him. And I was like, "I got you, bitch. Let's do it." And then he get all weird out because I sent him a DM. I was like, "Fuck you, like you want to do it, let's do it." And then the UFC literally called me this same day. He put that on IG. They call us like around noon. It's like, "Yo, you want to fight August 13 in Boston?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, Boston is." Me and my coach were more excited about Boston than Peter Yan. I was like, "It's gonna be a fun time over there. It's a cool city, blah blah blah." He declined the fight. He's like, I need more time. I want to find other dates. I'm like, "Well, why you go online and say you're gonna kick my ass, and then you say you cannot do it in August, but you want to do it in November?" I'm like, "Fuck you, dude. I don't wait for no man."
Did it piss you off that not only you're not fighting him, but now that he's going to be fighting Sean O'Malley? Did that like piss you off even more?
I don't give a fuck, dude. I will never get pissed off about things like that. Like, I feel like that's an easy reaction for a weak man. Just get mad, just get angry. I'm like, sure, it's business. I'm like, they give me a great fight. I'm forming a former champion, a champion that hold the belt longer than him anyway. So I got bigger fish to fry, but I'm open to fight anybody. That's the thing about me. I don't really give a fuck if you are 2 rankings up, 2 rankings below. I said this before and I will say this again. When you get to the top 5, people start holding positions so hard because they're so afraid to lose a position. I'm like, it is part of life, lose a position, but you're not losing it because life is not fair or because no one is fair to you. There's a reason you lose. It's probably you're not putting enough work. It's probably you're not putting enough energy into it. I put everything into it, and I know there's still a chance of failure because that's the way the world works. So I just live by one rule, and that one is not giving a fuck.
So looking ahead to Saturday and this matchup against Dominick Cruz, how much do you feel like, because your division is a murderer's row? I mean, like it's probably the best in the sport right now as far as talent's concerned. How much do you see this as, I get this done, I get past a guy, a former 2-time champion, and that should be, you know, your Willy Wonka golden ticket to a title shot? Like, does this feel to you like a number one contender fight, or is all that stuff like out of your mind and not in your control?
It's not under control. I don't really put energy into it, and I just believe in performance. The way I see this going down, the way I feel I'm gonna finish him, those things take you to a title shot. So it doesn't really matter when, how, what date. It's just about keep on going.